a cool approach to creating quality products for your value ladder. Today in this video I want to tell you about a very cool approach to create quality products for your value ladder. If you have a normal value ladder, then you can easily create a cool sales funnel, which at the exit will bring more money than you will spend on traffic. With a normal value ladder, you will be able to earn many times more money from your customers. With a normal value ladder, you will be able to beat your competitors and build a successful business. That's why it's so important to create quality products for your value ladder. And that's why it's so important to watch this video to the end. Hi, my name is Drvar Dmitro. I am from Ukraine and I love internet marketing. I advise you to watch my videos because my English is not good, so I will try to explain complex things to you in simple words, and it will be easier for you to understand it. So let's start. In my last video I told you that in order to build a value ladder, you first need to determine what end result you will lead your customers to. If you haven't watched that video, watch it immediately after watching this one. I will leave the link in the description. And so, in order to create quality products for your value ladder, you too must first define the end result to which you will lead your customers. Next, you need to find your own recipe to achieve this result. Russell Brunson calls it a framework, but I will call it simply a recipe. In cooking, people use a recipe to prepare a certain dish. The recipe is their step-by-step action plan on how to make this dish. In our case, the recipe is a step-by-step action plan that will lead our clients to a certain result. Based on this recipe, you will create all the main products of your value ladder. This will be the basic framework of all your products on which you will already string your elements. If you already have your recipe for how to achieve a certain result, then you can move on to creating products. Next, I will tell you how to use this recipe to create a line of products in different price categories. If you don't have this recipe, you need to find this recipe first. The first way is to use other people's recipes. To do this, you determine the end result. Then you look for people who have already achieved this result, and you will learn from them the recipe for how to achieve this result, having received training from them. The second way is to find the recipe yourself. First, determine the end result you want to achieve, then, independently by trial and error, achieve this result. Thanks to this journey, you will find your own recipe. When you have a recipe for achieving a certain result, you can move on to creating the products of your value ladder. Now I will tell you how to use your recipe to create quality products for your value ladder. Let's take for example the value ladder that is suitable for speakers, authors, coaches and consultants. On the first step they have a text report or a book. The video cost is even higher. A live event or an online event is even higher, and even higher mastermind or personal coaching. How to create these products with your recipe? First, you open a text document and write down all the steps of your recipe. Next, you briefly describe each step, say what needs to be done but don't say how. Then you design this text document nicely and convert it to PDF format. Thus you get your first product, a text report. To create a video course, you again take your recipe but now describe each step of the recipe in more detail. You can even show how to do each step. Each step is a separate lesson for your video course. You record all the videos with a detailed description of all the steps and make a full video course out of them. To hold an online event, you again take your recipe and make it the main topic of this event. At this event you talk about this recipe, how you discovered it, what its essence is and what benefits it brings. You describe each step of this recipe in detail. You share your results and the results of your students. Maybe even invite some students who use your recipe as speakers at your event. For personal coaching, you again take your recipe, teach your students personally and help them go through each step of the recipe with you. This is how a whole line of high-quality products of different price categories is created based on your recipe. I hope you now understand how to create quality products for your value ladder. If you have any questions, write them in the comments. I will try to answer them. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss new videos. I wish you a good day and good mood. Bye bye.